For today's adventure, we are at the Harkin store. And if you're ever for a really scenic drive any time of the year, this is definitely one of the roads to go on. It is gorgeous all year round. It's right along Highway 21 and it's right by the Minnesota River. When deliveries needed to be made, the boat would pull up here. There was no docks or nothing. So they'd have to jump off with their bags. They only had 3 pairs of clothes. It was the jump off point. Make sure you look both ways before crossing. You don't want to get hit. This sign tells the story as well. West Newton in 1870 was a thriving town serving riverboat travel on the Minnesota River. It consisted of a hotel, a livery stable, a brewery, a sawmill, a wagon works, 2 blacksmith shops, 3 saloons, and many dwellings that made the town an important shipping center. In the heart of the West, Newton sat the Harkin store, a combination general store and post office, operated by Alexander and Janet Harkin. Their store was the social center of the community, where farmers and townfolk gathered to buy groceries, barter for supplies, and exchange the news of the day. The Harkins, both natives of Scotland, had settled in the area in 1856. Alexander, a successful farmer who also ran a grain shipping business, became such a respected community leader in West Newton that a local newspaper dubbed the town Harkinville. As long As the town prospered, so did the Harkin store. But in 1873, the railroad bypassed West Newton in favor of New Ulm. While river traffic dwindled, deprived of both river and rail transportation, West Newton saw its role as a commercial center come to an end. Further misfortune came in the 1870s when grasshoppers devastated the area's crops. Farmers could no longer buy goods or pay their debts. By 1890, most of the Harkin customers had moved away, and their business had dropped to a trickle. When rural free delivery replaced the small post office in the 1901, the store closed. With much of its original stock still in the shelves, the Harkin store reopened in 1938 as a museum, operated by their granddaughter. Today restored to its 1870 appearance by the Minnesota Historical Society, the Harkin store offers a glimpse of a time when the river towns prospered. And she said that the river used to be lower, and they would just come up here and then just jump off.